Very good morning, all beloved students. Welcome back to our online class for today, everyone. So, who can tell me what is the day? So, today is Tuesday, July 14, 2020. Okay, everyone. So, according to our schedule for today, we are going to learn from Speaking Tutor 2A and Blueprint 3. Okay, so this is the first section. We are going to learn from Speaking Tutor 2A and 1. So, now, teacher would like you to open your book to page 92 altogether. Then you will see the topic that we are going to learn for today. So today we are going to learn about building an oral summary 2. Okay, good students. We have learned already, right, from building an oral summary 1 already. So what did you learn from that summary 1? So we learned about, we learned about the type of essay, right? Type of essay, the first have what I want, introduction, second, body, and conclusion, right? And in conclusion from the essay. So now you know the 3 steps how to write an essay already. So students, okay. So we already know about the what the speakers talk in the introduction, in the body, and in the conclusion already. So in the introduction, the speaker used to create, right, and to create the reader, and also the speaker used to introduce his name also and state the topic. And for the body paragraph, the body essay, for the body of the essay, the speaker used to say about the similarities and the differences between the two sports, okay, pro football and basketball, right, everyone. And then for the in conclusion, the speaker used to summarize, right, the idea in the body paragraph and also give an opinion, right, everyone. Okay, good. So teachers believe that you still understand with this summary 1. Today, we'll not learn about that summary anymore. We just move to the second summary, right, that we are going to learn for today. Everyone, so before we start completing this blank, teacher would like you to spend some time to read an essay in building an oral summary 2 first. So you have time 2 minutes to listen and 3 minutes to read this essay, okay, 1. After that, after read and listen to this essay, you require to do the exercise below here on the board. You can see here 1. Right, so on the board here. So what you have to note is about the transition of order, the transition of contrast, okay, and about the introduction. What does the speaker say in the introduction? What does the speaker talk in the body and in the conclusion also, right? So you will know the differences, similarities, and differences between these 2 sports also. You got 1 minute, 1? Okay, good. So now you have time 5 minutes. Listen 2 minutes, and the other 3 minutes you require to read this text, this essay, right? Okay, students, now you have time 5 minutes. Pause the video and read it.
Building an oral summary 2. Skateboarding and snowboarding.
I am here to talk about the differences and similarities between skateboarding and snowboarding. Board sports are very popular these days. First, snowboarding is more expensive because it needs special equipment. In contrast, skateboarding is a cheaper sport. You only need a skateboard. Second, snowboarding can usually be done in places where there are snow and mountains. Not all countries have snow. However, skateboarding can be done nearly everywhere. You just need a hard surface. Skateboarding and snowboarding have similarities too. Both are fast and exciting sports. You need to have strong legs for both sports. They are sometimes very dangerous. Many people have accidents. In conclusion, skateboarding and snowboarding are both great sports. However, they are done in different places, and snowboarding costs more money than skateboarding. Which sport do you prefer?
Okay, students, have you done with your reading already? Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, everyone, so before we complete this, teacher have some questions to ask you. So, everyone, how many linking words of order did you see in this essay, everyone? So there are two, right? The first and second, right? First and second are transitions of order, okay, as you can see, and it used to put to say this is to show that this is the first idea and this is the second idea, right? Good, everyone. So one more question. So how many transition of contrast did you see in this essay, one? So how many? There are two also, right? So the first is you need special equipment, in contrast, right? In contrast and however, right? Okay, good, students. So these two words are transition of contrast. It used to state to say that the next sentence is negative from the first, right? Or we can say they used to talk about the differences, or used to link from the first sentence to another sentence, or to show that the second sentence is different from the first sentence. Okay, you got this? All right. Once good. So let's start complete this all together. Okay, everyone. So the first you have to complete. You have to write down the speakers. Who is the speaker? Okay, and what sport? Okay, what sport that the speaker used to compare, and the main idea in this essay. What is the main idea in this essay, one? It used to talk about what? For this whole essay, it used to talk about, okay, this is called main idea. Alright, so after that, you have to write the differences between these two sports. So this sport is blah blah blah. So you have to write this sport is different from this sport. And then this, you have to write about the difference. This sport is different from, all different from this sport, okay? And then you have to write, what should you write? Similarities, okay? Similarities of these two sports. What are the similarities of these two sports? You have to write down over here. Okay? Don't worry about this. Let's do it with me all together. Okay, so the first speaker. Who is the speaker? So the speaker in this essay didn't mention about doesn't mention about the name of the speaker, right? So who talk? Who talk, everyone? Okay, so listen to this presentation. So presenter, right? Presenter who present this. So presenter is the best answer. Okay, one presenter. And Nick, what sports? What sport, everyone? So you talk about differences and similarities of what? Snowboarding and skateboarding. Okay, so this snowboarding, okay, and skateboarding. And skateboarding, everyone. Okay, so what is the main idea in this essay, one? Yeah, you know already about the main idea. The main idea in this essay used to talk about the differences and similarities of what? Of snowboarding and skateboarding, right? Okay, sure. So talk about the differences, okay. Differences and similarities, everyone. Similarities of what? Between, okay. Between between, so teacher don't have space to write, so teacher write it here one. Between snow, this is letter S, snowboarding and skateboarding. And skateboarding, okay, good everyone. So you understand with this? Alright, so this is the speaker, the right presenter who speak this. And two sports, they used to talk about the difference between, okay, between two sports, the differences and similarities between skateboarding and snowboarding. So the first sport is snowboarding and the second sport is skateboarding, right? They used to talk about the differences and similarities. So now let's write the differences. How, what reasons, okay, what reason do the speaker say that snowboarding is different from skateboarding? Okay, one, let's see. So snowboarding is more expensive, okay, so more expensive than, so the first is expensive, okay, expensive. And so if this one is expensive, this one cheap, right, is cheaper than skateboarding, okay, this is P. The skateboarding is cheaper than, right, than snowboarding, one. Second, snowboarding is usually be done in places where there are snow and mountain, alright. So we used to play it in snow and one, in snow and mountain, okay. Snow and mountains. And where can we play it? Where can we play skateboarding or one? However, skateboarding can be done nearly everywhere. So we played it everywhere, okay? Nearly everywhere. Everywhere, okay, one. So first and second. Okay, so now we know already about the differences between these two sports, right? How snowboarding different from skateboarding and how skateboarding is different from snowboarding. So what are the similarities of these two sports? Students, who can answer? So look at the similarities part. Skateboarding and snowboarding have similarities too. Both are fast and exciting sports. Okay, so first, both are fast and exciting. Okay, exciting sport. And second, you need to have strong legs for both sports also. Okay, so number two, you need to have strong legs. Okay, strong legs also for these two sports. So these are the differences between these two sports, and these are the similarities of these two sports. Okay, one, done. Now you understand with this? Okay, so if you still have any question with this answer, you can leave your question below this video. And now let's teacher finish this video. See you in the second session. One. Goodbye. Please have a nice breakfast